Good evening, everyone. Hiya, Amjad. Hiya, Terry. Hiya, Scotty. Before I do anything, I'm going to put the link in the chat and pin it. So there you go. That's done. So, yeah, seems very strange. They upstairs and I'm downstairs. Man, I can hear everything. No, they're winning 1-0. So, how are you feeling, Amjad? Are you nervous? Alright, I'm just me thing seems a bit small. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. So hope you've got all your packing done as well. I spoke to Bella today, so she says she wishes you well. Hope you have a good time, and yeah, just be safe. So yeah, so that's the message from Bella. She told me to give you a message. She's not too clever at the moment, so yeah. So she did say, have a nice time. Hope you enjoy the wedding and just be safe. Oh, you've got suitcases already downstairs. Ooh, but yeah. So I sort of rang her today, and we'll print will to rights as you do, and so I says to her, I says, I'm just going to Pakistan. So she remembered, and she says, oh, is it his brother's wedding already? And I went, yeah. So yeah, but and yeah, the cupcakes is lovely. I turned out from Tracy. Hi, Johnny. How are you? So yeah, that's about it really. Chris has been out. I think he went to a tour. I think says he didn't get drone out. He just took some photographs. So that's about it really. Not a lot of excitement. So what has everybody else been up to apart from Amjad packing cases and double checking and it's been nice and sunny, but I won't particularly say it were warm. So just think of us, Amjad, freezing to death in the UK while you're in Pakistan. You know what I mean? It's good. Well, I wouldn't say it's once in a lifetime thing, but you know what I mean. It's exciting when a member of your family gets married. Oh, but yeah, Tracy had a bit of a I can't say mishap or whatever, but yeah, they didn't turn out the way she wanted them to anyway, put it that way. But as you know, Amjad, it happens to all of us. We did talk after the show, and I'm sorry, I'm just looking for me. The thing for me. We're going to download some films, are you? Divo. It's all right. I'm trying to put wrong lead in. Hi, Steve. How are you? So yeah, when I says, well, she says, She says she felt silly and all that. I says, don't worry. I says, it happens to us all. Hang on a minute, Scotty, I'm just... Can't find owl. Are you wakey? Yeah. I got my thing and I couldn't find me side of me. Yeah, in other words, I couldn't find my owl. So, how are you?
Yeah, been a very eventful day on my street.
Have you recovered from your shenanigans over the weekend?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely recovered from that. But yeah, today's not been a very well, it's been interesting, but not in a good way.
Oh.
I won't go into detail on the stream because it will just bring it down. I'll mention it in private.
Yeah. Download Murder by Death. So, because he says he's downloaded some stuff on a USB to watch on plane while he's on plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's yeah. I think I must admit you're looking a bit more awake tonight. Not being disrespectful, but you looked a bit cream-crackered.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm surprised because I got woken up at 11 o'clock out of nowhere. Got a knock on the door saying, "Have you got a security camera at the back of your house?" No, only one at the front.
Oh dear! I'll tell you something. We've had something similar around here. Now there's a lad.
It's the police that knocked on my door and all. That's how eventful it's been today.
Yeah, we've you know, in the row where I says neighbour from Mel lives. Well, there's a young lad lives a few doors down. Now he comes and parks on our road, but he parks. It's like a semicircle. Right at the bottom, it's like a semicircle. So he parks in the semicircle.
Yeah.
Anyway, we get up yesterday. Hi, Richard. How are you? And somebody slashed his tyres.
Yikes.
So, because we've got the Ring doorbell, one of our neighbours said to us, hi Ted, how are you? Can you have a look at your Ring doorbell footage? And Chris says, well, it don't work like that. It's to protect our front door and you know, it's sort of not that far reaching, you know what I mean? It's not like it's not like a normal CCTV camera. It's just a doorbell.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's got sort of a limited.
Got a very wide.
It's not got a very wide sort of angle, you know. Yeah. And they think because you've got a Ring doorbell that it catches everything. But anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even if we did have a camera out the back, which we will do as of tomorrow, I had already got a second camera, but I hadn't got the extension wire for it. Because the plug's too bleeding short.
But you see, same fella, somebody nicked his daughter's bike, and she come knocking on the door and say, blah, blah, blah. And same as Chris says, he said exactly the same. It's only got a limited, you know, it can't catch everything that was off.
It's designed just to have people walking up to the front door.
Yeah, and it's designed to protect your own property and within a sort of certain range, you know what I mean?
I've had a bath.
The pure purpose of having one out the back won't be to catch anything. It'd be more catching any audio of anything.
But the thing is, she said, she spoke to Chris this morning, the woman who's, well, the woman of the fella's car who's got his tyre slashed. So Chris says,
I hate stuff like that.
He says something about it, and he says, oh yeah, we know who's done it. It's somebody down bottom end. But she didn't elaborate on the reason, but there's got to be more to it than meets the eye, if you know what I mean. You don't slash somebody's tyres just for fun on it, do you?
We trailer passed it test today. I went and picked that shed up.
Oh, it's all right.
Fantastic. Worked brilliant. It works better with a bit of weight on it. It was bouncing around, not back on the way there.
But yeah, Wakey, that's exactly what we said. We says obviously he's upset somebody, or he said something to somebody, or done something to somebody. From to come
As soon as I
as
came back with it, with all the weight of the wood in it, smooth as all. But it's a single wheel, doesn't it? It's only got 2 wheels, so it's not a double. So it's gonna bounce a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it went through hair hills without coming off. Nobody stole it when I pulled up at lights.
I was going to say you've put it through its paces, and now you know it can withstand.
Going through hair hills, I'm surprised nobody tried to nick it.
Hi, Tommy. How are you? He's upstairs, Tommy, watching football, and they're winning 1-0.
It's pothole central every 20 yards in there.
Are you sure you went to Sheffield?
Honestly, mind you, Puds is pretty bad.
Yeah, if yours is Pothole Central or Pothole Central Mark 2.
You don't need to put speed ramps, not with it all in that road. Going over 30. Oh, I had the camera on so I could see trailer like that, about like
Yeah.
that. As soon as I got onto the normal stretcher road, or coming out of Leeds, it was smooth though. Carried some weight though. That was heavy, a lot bigger than it looked on picture.
Well, they do tend to be a bit.
I evicted about 500 spiders. Honestly, God, when I lifted the base up, it was actually spider.
He gave them the marching orders.
So there was massive spider like protecting it. So I like scooped it up with spade and like put it over there. I said, "Look after your kids." when I touched that circle with the exit, all these spiders come boom out of it like that.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
And then obviously at some point it had wasps in there because we're little cocoons.
Wow. So it will like a horror movie where all these like little spiders scurrying around.
I'll tell you
No.
No damage to it at all.
But
I need to refelt it, but I've got a big roll of felting from doing that porch thing.
I mean, to be honest, spiders don't bother me. But if, 1,000 spiders were coming towards me now, it creeped me out.
I didn't kill it though. I just shooed it off the end of the wood. I went, "Here, go look after your kids." Honestly, got a big spider.
You know what I mean? Your nose, bro. Pixie's upstairs watching football.
The only thing I had to put on the roof of the car was the actual base. Because by the time I'd filled it up with all the sides and the roof, the trailer was full. But I've got 5 of those big straps. So I strapped it onto roof rack and then just filled it up and then strapped it up.
Oh, so you got it all back in one piece then?
All the way back on, no bother whatsoever.
Cool.
And the brakes, and the trailer brakes work. So as you slow down, you can feel it shut the back a bit, but it slows down itself. And then as you set off, you can feel it easing the brakes off. You know,
only thing you've got to do now is erect it.
Tomorrow I'm just using the car with the seats out to move a load of boxes over to house. And Friday morning my mum's bought a new bedroom set, so I'm picking up the water. It's only I've got to go from Wakefield to Doncaster, basically.
Is it flat packed?
I'll need a trailer for that. And then Saturday we're moving the caravan storage box my mum's got around the back of a shed.
Tim says, it's not actually a shed, it's a Wendy house for Keena.
It's got 2 floors. I won't be able to sit up there.
Oh yeah, it looks lovely inside. But yeah, in it's not per se, it's not a shed, it's a Wendy house.
Yeah. You're throwing it about.
Well, there you go, Tim, that's it.
The top windows are the upstairs bit.
Yeah, it's got stairs going up inside, and yeah.
I could stand up in it.
But
so it's got to be over. It's definitely over 6 foot. I wouldn't say I could stand up in every bit of it, but I could stand up in the middle of it.
But yeah, you know, Keena never. She wants for nothing.
That's it inside. Look, it goes.
Yeah, that's inside, Tim.
But it looks damp there. But it's bone dry. I think it would have stuck in when it was damp a bit. But the only reason that back wall's got a bit of damp to it is because that back wall was never treated.
That 1980 LFC is scarce, by the way.
Yeah.
The back panel of the shed hasn't been treated at all.
Hasn't it?
So I think that's why the damp got in it a little bit, but it's bone dry. So I'm just.
That was the exact same as my shed. I had one wall that not been treated because it was up against a brick wall.
Look, there's a little top area. Look.
Hi, partner.
Johnny.
There's a top part of it.
Can you hear them upstairs?
What, shouting Sheffield is shit? Hi, partner.
Johnny.
Good to see you.
Okie dokie then, Tommy. He's been to Lidl. He's got to put his shopping away.
Yeah, she's definitely bouncy, but when you load her up, she's
Little.
everything's a she that I buy, have you noticed?
So I saw you post on Instagram, Pot Nest.
Oh, yep. I've got new springs. I just need to fit them.
That's when I was just about to set off.
Yeah, I like your post as well, Johnny. On Insta.
All I need to do is a corner where the trailer used to be. I can do with flagging that bit now, so it can park on there properly. Or I'll seed it and then just put some like.
Did I send you a request on Instagram? I think I did. I might have done, yeah.
Form the doors to their van.
Yeah.
Foam.
Well.
Should have super glued the locks. Super glued the ignition lock as well.
There it is.
Got a big double solid pine wardrobe, white, and then like a really like 5-drawer tall boy kind of thing. And then 2 bedside cabinets for £195.
Oh, that don't sound bad then.
All of them. So that's getting picked up every morning.
Udo says it took up 2 hours to get it, Van.
Oh, that's gold.
Yeah, I think I have as well. I don't know.
Do I know Scout?
Hey?
Do I know Scout?
It's from Steve's.
Well,
he's changed it from Scars to 1980 LFC.
Is that Liverpool?
Yeah, not to be confused with somebody with LFC in their name.
Mm.
You'd have to mention her name.
Uh-huh.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
I didn't mind that. Oh, fine.
Who fine?
I should love those beans.
There's 2 questions you ask. Who let the dogs out? No farting.
Great top this afternoon. That was a bit stupid, that wasn't it? It was too busy.
You mean Friday the 13th? The game I was going to say Friday and on the 13th and on a Friday.
I've got a problem here. I'm looking for freebies.
You're just being typical Yorkshireman, Johnny.
This is the thing.
Free's always good.
It took me from 10 o'clock in the morning till gone 12 to take that cheddar back because I was on my own. Young lad as well kept bringing me coffees out. I thought, you lazy little tosser, why don't you help me? But I couldn't say that because it was free.
Tommy says, quick, go outside and block the satellite dish with a sweeping brush. You'll have a job, Tommy, because we don't. We're on Sky, but it's the Sky Glass, so we don't need a dish. So, only way I'm going to sort of block him is if I turn everything off.
Scouse is a professional cat burglar. Does he burgle cats?
At least he's not a hamburglar.
I think he's a kind of burglar, but we won't go there. Don't be
Well,
discriminating.
that were normal for a starter.
You used to have to pick up his porn channel.
But yeah, so there is actually
I
a
guess they
dark
scored.
side.
Sorry, God, I'm confused.com.
Hello.
Hey up, Tim. Gives a burp.
Hang on. I'll
Oh,
do
no.
it for him.
Even better.
Mine is shit compared to his last.
That sounded like a duck farting. That did.
Tim's great. That's so long you could chew him.
Yeah, right, Gordo.
But yeah.
And then you look at it, best offers. It's like, that's not free. You lying asshole.
That's just what I were about to say, Johnny. We've got like free in Sheffield. Yeah, you click on most of them, and they'll say, "Make me an offer."
Oh, you're gonna stop me, Gordo. Top tip. Do what I want. Within reason.
Yeah, there you go.
As long as I'm
Yeah.
not disrespectful.
You can pick,
King
whatever you want.
There you go. There you go. Got carte blanche to pick my nose to oblivion back. That's it. Better out than in.
But yeah.
Out your ear,
And that's what gets me. It's sort of a Facebook group entirely, people to put the free stuff on, yet you've got people being, a bit naughty, and
I've just thought one here.
I want a tenner for it. Why do you offer it for free?
You know what I mean? And that's what pees me off about it.
Yeah, but it's not people offering.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a site for people.
Try this one, right? Free wood. If anybody wants to chop the tree down and take it away.
I think that's fair enough, isn't it?
Free wood. If anybody wants to go and chop
In
the
other
tree.
words, they want somebody to come and chop the tree down for free.
For free.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, that's not too bad. It's like when your people answer an advert, it's free. Oh, can you deliver it? No.
You know what I mean? In a nutshell, yeah, you're getting free. But you think if you chop that tree down, yeah, in effect, I'll get in free wood, but you've got to take all bark off it. You've got to.
Oh yeah, you'll get to take the main bit and leave them with
bring your own chainsaw.
You know what I mean? But they get in shut of their tree, and you're cutting it down for free.
Tim, you're a bit quiet.
Because I think you keep free.
All right.
I might be back to that.
Chipmunks is back.
I'm sorry, Tim.
At least it's happened on Amjad's last one. Be out of extra entertainment.
Yeah, there you go. I'm
That's
trying
my
to
subtle
hear the chipmunks one last time before you know.
My subtle
See? Well, I've got a similar remote, but
What about your buns, Tracy?
yeah, she's done the cupcakes again.
Yeah.
You're not buns, it's slang for.
But we had
Yes.
a very.
I think Pierce Brosnan mentioned it in GoldenEye.
So yeah, I'll explain.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can hear you.
Much better.
Says partners.
Yeah, of course, the bit of entertainment from Amjad's lost.
Help myself.
You know the second lot that Tracy made last night, she put them in an allergen oven, and the very same thing happened there. So we were talking in length last night, and I was going through everything. I used proper butter. But Tracy didn't. and there lies the
2
problem.
minutes. I've done it.
Ah,
Hi,
what do
Jason.
you use?
She used butter with buttermilk in it, and then it all was.
Yeah, and we got to bottom of it eventually, because she said, you know,
Just some tonight in allergy cooking and come out perfect.
yeah. But you know, we sort of whittled it down. I says, well, you did everything that I did.
I'll tell you something, it pissed her off and made her determined to get it right.
But that's the thing, Johnny. I'm saying, can you remember when them biscuits I did all sort of went, you know?
Maybe a chocolate log when you try to keep it in one piece.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on.
But the thing is, if the Tracy's same as me, I mean, we did the the lemon Swiss roll.
You had to roll it, didn't you? And it started
And it was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his jaws thing on.
You're going to need a bigger boat, Tim.
Is that pods, Tim, or have you got something in your pocket?
What?
Is that shark in your pocket? Or are you pleased to see us?
Funny.
You know who makes me laugh? Every time Jagman comes on and goes like that, I'm thinking, where's your fucking muscles, man? Have you left them home?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, same as I say, I did the chocolate log, and basically, I worked out where I'd gone wrong, because you're supposed to keep beating eggs, beat them till they frothy and more or less double the size. Well, I didn't do that. So when we made the lemon Swiss roll, I were prepared and said, you know. But anyway, she got there in end, Johnny. That's the main thing. But we, you know,
she went out when I picked Keynotes just straight out of Morris's to get some proper butter and stuff.
Yeah. But you see, I mean, we spoke in very length, and she said, she sort of mentioned that she'd used Flora buttery. Now, all Flora butter is plant-based, but then she sent me a picture and it says, with buttermilk. And I said, well, that's where the way your problem lies.
Oh, it's like I can't believe it's not butter. Is it like that?
It ain't butter.
Well, not in. I can't believe it's so shit.
Well, last night I couldn't believe it were a bun. Well, Mark and Fire has it. It tasted nice, so I broke a chunk off.
This is what I'm saying about baking, about it being a science. You've got to get everything spot on, and that includes using. Hi, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
So,
Crypto.
But yeah, we put worlds to right, and then she said she was going to make some more. And I'm saying, you know, if I do something, if I make something and it goes Pete Tong, then I think
it's the fact that she made the effort to do it again and then put it in a different oven and it still did it. That really pissed her off.
Yeah, I think as well, because main oven won't switch on, she was getting all agitated, and you know what I mean, and that.
What she's done is switched it off like we're red hot and expected it to come back on again. You can't do that. It won't do it.
But anyway, same as I say, she's sorted it now. So you know, when the story, you know, these things happen. But she kept saying, "Oh, I feel embarrassed." I said, "Don't feel embarrassed. I've done it. I've made a mess of things."
Oh, I found my trailer permits at last. I'm looking for something else. I could take that trailer into council to them all.
You don't reveal personal details.
The cone off the area. Yeah, it's got me registered.
Terry again. But anyway, same as I say.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 pages, and there's 4.
Well, you know, with these jammy dodgers that we're making. It's one of these. What we're going to have to do is one I made earlier, because you've got to wrap it in cling film and put it in fridge for 30 minutes.
Oh, right.
So, you know, following day I'll be able to make some more.
Hey, Terry.
But you know, the same as I says, who don't like a jammy dodger. So. Homemade jammy Dodgers. Not out of a packet, not from a
I've never tried homemade
supermarket.
jammy Dodgers.
God, this lever's cold.
But
I've just got Snuggie on and nothing else. I'm revealing.
basically, all it is, Tim, it's a shortcake biscuit. You know, when you just lob some jam on it.
Yeah.
It's got a hole in the shape of a heart for jam.
You got out of the spoon.
Oh yeah, you've got
Do you know
to.
what I
You've
would
got.
like to try?
Sex.
That's
Homemade
fine,
caramel
let's pick it.
cake.
What?
Homemade caramel cake.
See what I can sort out for you, Tim. I did one not so long back, didn't I?
That bit with the blueberries, though, best, as far as I'm concerned, best so far. Gorgeous.
Is the old biscuit going to be heart shaped, or is it just the middle bit that's heart shaped?
It's the middle one.
It's just the jam bit that's heart shaped on the jam.
Yeah.
I'd say that'd be a lot of fanning
That's what
about.
we're asking.
Say that again, partners.
Yeah.
Is the whole biscuit going to be heart shaped, or just the middle bit?
I'm
The jam?
doing mine heart shape because I bought these cookie cutters, didn't I?
Yeah, I've just had a 10-minute argument with some moron on TikTok who said protesting doesn't do anything.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
I said, well, sit down,
I've got I've got them in
right.
It gets you arrested in a
No,
you're-
what? I'd rather be arrested for doing
and then
something.
a DOS and then my MI5 dossier on
I
you.
don't give a shit.
I'm telling you, dossier is going to get bigger.
Anyway,
Hey, look, nice,
that's my biggest of the cutters. So I'm
Please
thinking of
Please
using
do.
that
I can
for the
just
main
say,
ones. And then I've got this tiny little one where I can cut middle out. So yeah. But there's all sorts. There's so I've got going back at tin now.
That's that
Hiya
Saturday.
Lee, how are you?
Not tomorrow.
Hey, brother Lee.
Oh, tomorrow, isn't it? The trader.
Yeah, they're only about £6, Johnny. Oh God. I'll tell you something in a minute. Oh, I can't. I'll sort it out in a bit. Can't get it back in now. I've took it out.
Oh my God.
You know how we were telling you all last night that my scales had gone tits up, and I can't manage without my scales.
Okay.
Hi, Andy. So Chris ordered me some. No. What was that? Note to
Tim's phone.
self. Note to self. Never
Well,
let
thanks, all right. I'll
Chris.
turn it down. Sorry.
Note to self. Never let Chris order me anything.
I guess he ordered the wrong scales then.
Well, I'll put. Hi, Steve. Can't hear you.
There you go.
Hello, Steve, with your sexually orientated chair.
Do you want a good laugh now?
Hey,
What on earth is
It
that?
can be scales.
hey,
Yeah.
don't be scared.
Yeah, I said to Chris, I says, do you know something I do?
Yeah.
You know, I've become a dealer all of a
Drug
sudden.
dealer.
Mine's a bit
Because they no
smaller
good to me.
than that one, Jeanette.
But bless him, he thought it.
He'll do a trick though. Let's whack a ball in it.
Jason,
Oh,
I don't think they'd be fit for purpose. For
No.
that purpose, neither.
So, this is the thing. I've
Thanks.
actually gone on Amazon
There you
and
go.
done it myself. Bless his heart. He thought you were doing, but yeah.
Can we send them back?
But this is the thing. They'll come in handy. You know, like it,
You can still
Yeah,
weigh
but-
stuff.
small amounts. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're weighing your butter and everything, it'd be sorry for that.
What? Is it size
The
on
cocaine. He wraps the cocaine.
Right, Steve.
You know, right?
You can get it out the frigging thing now.
It's bigger than what set of scales I've got. I like to check I'm not getting ripped off.
Oh, well.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I won't even ask. That's a high five, just checking in.
Perfect timing right there.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Yeah.
Oh, I had one of them little Echo dots that had mental health issues. I had to unplug that one in the end.
Ah,
Can't even get in it. Never mind out else.
I can't remember what it was the other day. I mentioned something and it set mine off. I didn't even say the wake word, you stupid idiot.
This plastic cover is supposed to be a dish to waste stuff. This plastic that I can't get off.
They are definitely weed scales.
But yeah, bless his heart, he didn't know. But they'll come in handy for summer.
The most smallest cake in the world will probably be with green.
I'll weigh you an half out, Jeanette, and stick it in your bum.
But I says to Chris, I says, did you, when you typed in, I said, did you put digital kitchen scales? He went, oh no. Why I've got ended up with these then. But yeah, bless his heart.
Let's put breaking news. The house was raided in Sheffield. The occupants, a man in his 50s and a woman in her 60s, were arrested in possession with intent to supply.
Recovered.
I'm quite good with these spoof news articles, aren't I?
But I says to Chris, I says, only thing that they good for is weighing, your stash out.
Newsflash, the guy from Leeds popped over to check his weed room.
Someone scored.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Obviously they've scored.
Must have.
Yeah.
Walls paper thin.
In case I
Can you imagine if you hear a couple next door having to where you could hear every sound. Yes.
Bless his heart, of course he would do it right thing, but yeah, when I said to him, did you make sure it were digital kitchen scales? He went, no, I didn't. But yeah.
You say to your neighbour, could you please put a cushion behind your headboard?
Size of them scales. They may well be suitable.
I take it Billy Sharp scored because they're singing "We've Got Billy Sharp," but that's their captain anyway.
Captain.
Well, I've got.
Yeah, that just looked at the score. 2-1.
The ones I've got at the moment, which giving up the goers, but I've had them quite a bit.
He's got some digital scales on.
And these are slightly cheaper, but they've got a plastic bowl. But I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Now that's what you call a scale.
That is a scale.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
The next scale.
Amjad, you're a big softy. You'll be back soon. Chill out.
Yeah. In case I forget as well, I used to say I'll raise a glass with you.
As much as I love Jeanette,
Jason said you'll be measuring your liquids in a bong next.
The growing weed.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what...
No, you don't have a loft, do you?
Wrong channel for that.
Yeah.
Pickering Towers doesn't have a loft, though. There'll be no cannabis farm.
It's just a light bulb. With a funny shape on the end.
Even though they're upstairs and doors shut, you can still hear them.
Yep. That's always the way, though. Always the way.
Anyway, so, I mean, he's not right players, but you can tell he's not a baker. That's all I'm saying.
3-1.
Yeah.
There you are.
You can
Well,
tell he's
just
not
keep
about
going over.
Let's say, I think that one's in the bag.
Yeah, I think it's in the
Yeah,
bag.
it is about that time, yeah. Well, they made sure that they didn't go to penalties anyway. But so I hadn't actually ordered them yet because I'm sort of now. Should I stick with the one that I've got and I know, or order something totally different? This is the thing. The one with the plastic bowl is significantly cheaper. Let's just say.
Right. But in some sort of cases, though, cheaper isn't always the better option.
Free's the better option.
But yeah, that sort of thing I took into consideration, Steve, is the ones with the metal bowl is the ones I've got now.
Right, yeah.
So I know exactly how to work them. So
Yeah.
So it's could I pay that bit more and what I'm used to, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, always go with what you're used to, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know how they work as well, sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
But don't worry, Amjad. We'll still be here when you get back. Yeah, we'll miss you. We'll miss you.
Yeah.
But we just want you to have safe travel. Oh, pardon me, I'm doing him job for him.
Huge, isn't it?
But yeah, just go and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your brother's wedding. Safe travels there and back. That's all we want for you.
Exactly, definitely.
So don't worry about us. Hiya, Joel.
Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Hi, Joel.
I mean, even though they're upstairs, we can still hear them. But hey ho. But
yeah. Oh, by the way, if you can hear some whinging, it's my dog looking at the door because I had to bring him upstairs because he kept barking and disturbing my the other half's program.
Yeah. I think Biscuit's up with the lads upstairs.
Right. Yeah.
But
I think it's all over, and it is now.
Yeah, probably is.
Bonjour, Joel.
Yeah, I think Gabe's just finished.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear movement, so I think it has finished. So they'll
but
coming down in a minute.
Yeah,
Down
full
the
time.
stairs.
It just came up full time.
Yep.
But anyway, same as I say.
Coming down the stairs in a minute.
Tim will be thundering down the stairs. No, else thunders down the stairs, don't we?
Yeah.
I'd have to mention his name.
Yeah. Here they come.
What's the matter?
In fact, I don't have to say anything
Oh, I managed to get it in.
at all.
Noises up the stairs.
I just had to wiggle a few things round.
I did
Them, John, here I think they're about £6. But they've come in handy. It's got all different.
I'll order them this morning and then she'll have them for next week.
Flaming lid on that. The good thing about them as well, you can also make sweets with them as well. You know.
Hi, Joel. Did I say it right then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Jason.
Jason says happy belated birthday, Scott.
Can't say I can remember a lot of it.
You can't remember a lot of the whole weekend. Let's just put it that way.
We started with that on the Friday. That went into the Saturday, and then.
Should we all start going pumpy?
We know. 3-1.
Ooh,
Go
that's
for
like
90 90 minutes?
Yeah.
It's
Nine
not
minutes.
It's got two right at the death.
Oh yeah. They made sure that they didn't go to penalties. Oh, Oh, Tim's stripping off now. Look.
He's now sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I am sponsored by
I was
Coca-Cola.
waiting for someone to say something about
Da,
that.
da, 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 da.
Oh,
I've got. I'll tell you what I've got on, Joe.
Guess
Oh,
who we're facing now?
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
I know.
See you, Ricardo. Drive safe.
yeah, we knew that other day. I said whoever wins
Yeah,
that side
see you in a
first,
bit, Gordo.
we'll go to Tottenham.
Yeah, I said that other day. It's that. It's like lip gloss. It's like a gold shimmer lip gloss.
I saw you showing something earlier.
I'm showing them scales that your dad kindly bought me.
Yeah, the ones for drugs.
Yeah. Hey, Callum, I'm coming over to wear my stash. I might check out the Sheffield prices. It might be cheaper.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's gold.
Were you there?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
But they didn't show him.
well, probably knew they were going to get thrashed.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds,
First of all,
an
excited,
American
get a grip.
actor, actually owns Wrexham.
Hmm.
Oh, Jason says, hi, movie star Callum.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
Jason has shaved his fuzz off.
Yeah.
I
The
do
cat in the restaurant.
Well, that's why you're acting stupid then. He says, I've had 2 beers.
Hey, you big office nut.
Come here.
He dies on the furniture in a moment.
I specialize in buns.
Yeah, he's not a big drinker, but yeah,
Once I'm drunk, I'm
yeah.
drunk.
He's only had 2 and he's away with fairies.
What would happen if I lined up the tequilas then? Would you like?
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Yeah, well, put it this way, Johnny. If you were to light tequilas up, it's your responsibility, not mine.
My 21st birthday, my friend lined up tequilas.
You're responsible for him if you're giving him tequila. Yeah.
My 21st, I got
Just bring him back the morning after.
That's it.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll knock on the door, it's part A.
No. Hey, up! You're forgetting we've got ring doorbell. If we see you coming, we're hiding.
I'll send you down Amazon Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Fine.
He's not too bad, Jason. He says,
I'll bring him back flat packed from IKEA.
in back in trailer.
I'm just checking. FA Cup. It's 1st of March. Is 5th round.
Say that again.
They're at home to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 5th round on 1st of March.
Alexa, show outside.
Tottenham
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. If you're feeding him tequila,
We
it's
give
your
you a partner.
responsibility, not mine.
Hey, I didn't say I was paying. This is a case. This is a what if.
It's just a scenario, then, is it?
Yeah. Pardon me. Tim's starting a trend.
Yeah. Why are you going to strip off now?
What? Yeah.
I've got nothing on under this snuggie.
Don't strip off.
I really
then,
wanted to
Johnny.
know that, Johnny.
Yeah.
Good information, Johnny.
For me.
Just if I'm going to strip off, I can't. I'm only wearing one thing.
No. Leave
The
it
only other
on,
thing is
Johnny.
I'm wearing a smile.
Yeah, leave it on, Johnny.
The workshop's ready. I've been using it already. I've been welding, building stuff.
So you're not doing a Hugh Hefner dressing gown.
By the time Keena gets home tomorrow, that'll probably be Bill. You know what I'm like.
But
What's on about triplets?
Yeah.
I'm figuring out somewhere to put it,
It's
actually.
it's not a twin now. There's 3 other channels.
Oh yeah, there's Chocolate Monster.
Yeah.
Rethink that one.
Oh God, what was the one? Not There's
Little
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yeah,
Little
little
Pumpkin.
pumpkin.
And there's another one as well. She mentioned
Little
it.
Pumpkin.
Batty. Yeah.
No, that's it. Yeah,
Whiplash.
Yeah, she's done a
Yeah,
yeah,
Miss-
she's deleted that one apparently.
Patty the Whiplash one. Yeah,
Ain't got around to that yet, though, I don't think.
Well, there's a blame, there's a claim.
Miss Patty Whiplash.
I forget what it. I know it ended in Whiplash.
Yeah, Miss Patty Whiplash.
Ah, that's it.
Well,
Good for
just trying to imagine her in dominatrix gear.
Oh, no,
The OnlyFans page, crypto.
Long hair and
He's in detention.
Knee length boots.
I'm just
that's it. Thigh, no, not knee length. Thigh high.
Yeah, thigh length boots.
Did your twin actually look like you, Amjad, then?
You ain't got into twin.
Yeah, he's got a twin.
This is another channel. It's Amjad ASMR.
Yeah,
About,
twin channel.
about
Well,
about
I thought
Tim.
you were talking about crypto. I thought like
Yeah, it's not actually twin. It's
My twin
it's
definitely
another
looks
channel.
like me.
This is alter ego. Yeah, I've seen your twin brother Tim. He appeared on somebody else's YouTube video. This guy, I think you were vlogging around London.
Yeah, Sloughy.
Oh, is it Slothy? Yeah.
Yeah, Sloughy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Sloppy
find
Vlogs.
the channel.
Vlogs.
Is that?
Oh.
Yeah, Sloppy
Was it the
Vlogs.
Winter Wonderland?
Is that your twin brother then, Tim?
Yeah, it was Winter Wonderland.
It was in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim was actually bona fide.
My
He
brother
got
was in the
twin
video.
brother.
Yep.
Yeah, there's two Afro
So,
man.
so it was when,
They broke the mould when they made me. So yeah, one's enough.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah, Tim got your-
Hey!
How's your leg hop along?
Leave that door
Still
open.
looks like Woody Woodpeckers had a go at it.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that don't work when there's a channel glitch.
What you drinking, Steve?
Cola.
Oh,
I'm not. Tomorrow will be a
Put his
drink.
Turks back in the shed.
Good zero.
Got some brushes to
I
clean.
watched a little bit of your pub video.
I popped on your gaming bit earlier, but it was a lot of shit. Come back off.
Yeah. Oh, I won't be doing any more gaming videos. Only over on Twitch because it was. I think it was because I was going through like OBS.
A lot of channels do that, but I'm not into sitting there watching somebody else play on a game. I can't.
You see, Chris used OBS and he found it very not difficult, not hard, but it's like getting everything.
Just got to get the settings right.
Getting everything just right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in order for it to be a seamless OBS stream, you've got to get everything. Yeah. Well, I think I'll probably do a little bit of a few tweaking and get it all sorted out at that point. Oh, yeah.
I used to use.
Yeah, pause the
OBS.
video there. There it is.
There you go.
There's my twin brother. There's my twin brother. Legend. Yeah.
That's Tim and his twin brother.
That's his twin brother. That's not Tim. That's.
Please tell me you've got two Tims.
Yeah, it's on now.
Here we go then on XXL.
Hiya, Bexy.
XXL.
Hi, Bexy.
Yeah.
Are you Bexy?
Right, can
Yeah, I used to use OBS when I used that camera.
be sharing too much of his video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were wondering, that were actually Tim's actual twin.
Yeah. That's not actually Tim.
Yeah,
He didn't run away down to London and suddenly come back for a panel within the same day. That would be impressive.
That would be, yeah.
But,
How do we ever know if that's actually Tim? Is it his twin and Tim's actually on the fairground?
Yeah, you will be able to tell because I've got tattoos and my twin brother hasn't.
Well, he could leave a jumper on.
So he's a blank canvas.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
That's how you can tell Tim and his brother apart then. Tattoos.
Yeah. Crypto says he even sounds like you. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yep.
Oh God. Hey? I says, oh God.
That's the thing. Me and my twin brother share the same
DNA. Another Tim. God help us.
Oh, yeah, you're basically identical.
Yeah,
we are identical.
Oh, you can do a crime and blame it on your brother.
Yeah, but genetically.
Chris has just asked.
I didn't steal the chips.
He says, so the Tim that's on the panel, babes, he says, does your twin fart? You know, you're the bait monster. Is he the fart monster?
No.
If that was the case, give me a pre-warning if he's at one of the fairs that I'm near to.
Oh.
Did you say he was at Bridgewater Fair last year?
Yeah, I think he was at Bridgewater Fair last year.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah,
hey, look, I found Tim's twin.
Jason says,
that'd be a weird conversation. I know your twin. Oh, what?
my twin brother's a goody two shoes.
Oh. Well, that
I was the rebel.
Tim's the evil one then.
Yes, I was the rebel.
Yeah.
What answers the question?
Do you know there's only 8 minutes between us?
So who popped out first?
Yeah, there's only me. There's 8 minutes between us.
I might to know the answer to that question.
That's the same with me and my brother, really. My brother's a top executive, right? He has an £500,000 house, right? And I'm the cheeky twat who won't do as I'm told, and I've got frig all. I don't go without them. Look, I've got a nice house and stuff.
But this is the thing, Johnny. I mean, what, Tim?
Sorry, Cameron. Me and my twin brother are 4-set twins.
That explains the shape of your head.
I mean, by
that explains a lot.
Yeah, they're big. Yeah.
That make your kills go tight as well.
But yeah,
I'm not even joking.
You dropped on your head.
In answer to Johnny's question, they might have all big ass and blah blah blah, but money don't buy everything. You know what I mean?
Money doesn't buy you happiness.
Don't. Money. I was just about to say that, Steve. You just took the words right out my
What,
mouth.
It'll buy your way out of
I'll be
unhappiness.
back for the 50 quid you paid for it. I went, fuck you.
You know what I mean? You know, so long as you've got a loving family around you, you know, people that care about you, that's all that matters.
Well, my mum knows that one phone call and I'm there.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll hire somebody else to go around first.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm sort of alluding to. I mean, you do everything for
What
people.
sort of Yorkshire man pays 250 quid to get a squirrel out of his loft?
Huh?
Said he should have run
Go
me.
pokey sticker, take it. Chase it.
He went, oh, it was a big squirrel. I went, ooh, big squirrel.
That's what it is.
A bag of peanuts.
He went, he's terrorising us. He's scuttling around it loft. I went, ooh.
That's funny.
So I don't know where it comes from. I said it could be that massive tree outside your house.
Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Hello, Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Hi,
Tim, Partners, and everybody in the chat.
So yeah, I mean, you'd have done it for half the price, Johnny.
You've seen the proof.
It should have.
Tim's twin brother.
But this is the thing, you know. This is what gets me.
I got that trailer out of his garden, and he threw a hissy fit the other day. I need that trailer back. Can I buy it back?
That's a you've been framed moment.
Good for the bloopers, that. Okay, so
I've had that trailer in bits, and I'll be damned if
I'm doing. Oh.
So what are you going to do?
So it was just rotting in backyard, so to speak, then.
When he bought the house, he's having an extension built, so it had to come out, or it'd have been stuck there forever.
Jason says a proper Yorkshireman.
Don't forget the ferret.
Whip it to get the squirrel wearing his flat cap.
Yeah.
I'd have took the ferret up there. I'm telling you.
I have to put my flat cap on now then. Just for
I don't
fun.
know where
because I
my
have one.
flat cap is, but I've got one somewhere.
Scotty, that don't make you a Yorkshireman.
I had the proper one.
No, it just makes me more of a Somersetter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know,
I'd rather be too.
you know, probably his idea of solving a problem is to throw money at it.
Remember
You know
Wales
what
was
I
wearing
mean?
flat caps.
I said, what are you going to do? Put a tow bar on your Tesla.
See you later, Lee.
You can't
See you
tow
later.
a Tesla. Hey, it's now more expensive to charge an electric car than it is to go to fuel pumps, even with prices right now.
Hey, look, I seen news today.
Oh, I saw about all earthquakes. Not really bad.
No, BP record £32 billion profit.
Shell were bigger. Shell got into billions. 200 billion.
32 billion BP.
They gave their short share of
The other thing as well. See the train companies.
I'm laughing at what Jason said.
Have you heard the other thing as well? People, see all the trains.
Oh, dear.
Hey, you forgot, Jason, the squeak when he walks.
You just reminded me of something. I'm going to share it.
My knee sometimes pops.
You need to grease your points, Scotty.
See the rail companies. See the rail companies.
Oh, that's another thing that's been on
the train companies.
What's the big problem with the railways, right? All the carriages don't actually belong to the railway.
Still the rail companies.
They're franchised out, so basically British Rail have to pay to use carriages.
Well, they're not called British Rail anymore. They're called Network Rail.
Well, it's not.
I've been called British Rail for.
They have to hire the rolling stock to run the service.
This is another thing. It were on news today. They're now doing away with the return fare.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah.
So you got paid another fare.
No frigger will buy a ticket. End of.
He's going to put more people on the road.
I mean, no disrespect, but since these strikes, I'd never trust rail.
I don't mean funny, but they go on and on and on about the trains. Trains in this country only make up 10% of the transport in this country. 10%.
And this is exactly why. This is exactly why they haven't got the pay deal that they were wanting, because they're not getting it to them.
Have you seen queues for Megabus?
Mega expensive.
I mean, not that I mean, it's very. I ain't been on a train in years, but I don't think I'd ever trust. You know,
anywhere for £1, but you're not allowed to have
what the car? What's the job on the road?
What? You cut out there, Tim.
Yeah, didn't get that.
And again.
Because my plan is on the 3rd of March is to go up and see, go along and see Trilby Phil. That's going to cost me roughly about literally a return.
Grandpa Kev.
That's if they're running, Steve.
Yeah.
Grandpa Kevin. You know what I mean? It's got like Virgin on ridiculous. You can't trust any train service at all.
I think I've been on the train about 4 times in my whole life.
But this is the thing. People that rely on it, like such as Steve and Tim that ain't got any transport or daily commuters, it's leaving them up shit creek without to paddle.
Yeah, definitely.
because you can't rely on them.
Do you want people to give up public transport, give up their own cars and use public, but the networks, the
So that if a car's gonna get me from A to B, then sod gearing my car up just so I can, jump on a train or
good deal, and now they realise they're getting ripped off with price of electric charging, and they don't do anywhere near the range that they say that they do.
Hi, Kevin.
You know what I mean? Being stuck in a train station for God knows how long, not knowing whether your train's going to turn up.
About where your next charging point is.
But this is like directed to Steve. Even that if you book your tickets in advance, you've got no guarantee that you're going to get to Phil's on that particular day. They can't guarantee you that.
No, not at all.
If you book it when you were about 12, you might be right.
So to me, what happens if you get to train station and it says thing cancelled? What then? Do you ask for a refund or?
Oh, we've lost Joel.
Having paid for your ticket in advance, because it don't necessarily guarantee that service is running on that particular day.
And they had all nurses outside, with banners and that. I beat like hell. Like, woo! Out window.
She's back.
Sorry, I've pressed
Welcome
the
back.
wrong button.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that many times. So, yeah.
We've all done it at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
but yeah, you know what I mean. It's not a service nowadays that can be relied on. Let's just put it that way.
I see.
Only service you can rely on is if you give me something for note, I'll pick it up.
Yes, and that you can be sure of.
Yeah. Now I've got a trailer, bring it on. I wish I'd have had that when I had that paving block. I could have done that in 2 trips.
Oh, stop the front page. Chris actually managed to get me half a dozen eggs from our Asda this morning.
Whoa,
what did you do? Did you camp outside store? You didn't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And
hey, why are you waiting outside here? You waiting for the new iPhone 15? So I'm waiting for some eggs.
They haven't had any eggs in weeks.
They're coming out and trying to say the eggs are bad for you, and they call heart attacks. Fucking hell.
This is the thing. He says, I thought I may as well get them while they got me. He says, because you'd have never forgive me.
Albeit organic ones.
I've shown them me weighing scales.
I know.
Your drug dealing scales.
So get a really, really small bowl.
That's actually a lie as well, because there's free range and all that. They're not actually free range at the moment. I think it's a bird flu thing.
Well, I mean, to me, eggs is eggs, Johnny. You know, they like rocking horse shit at the moment.
Yeah.
£5.50 for 30 eggs at the moment down at that.
I told you last night, I says, get me a case.
Johnny, have you ever heard of Aldi? The supermarkets, Aldi and Lidl.
I'm quite surprised the Aldi at Unslit's closed. I'm quite surprised on it.
I can't even get this offer here. This is supposed to be one at Doody-Dars.
Just over a mile away from nearest Aldi.
He got ram raided at one point.
What do you mean, wing compartments? Is it high from police?
Hey, yo, these is my weighing scales that he bought me, Tracy.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Johnny's gonna make sure he's got right weight
and cocaine.
They're not good.
Hey, it'll be alright for when you weigh out for mini Scotch eggs.
God, this thing on top.
There we go again.
The thing for what you put your ingredients in, and I can't even get it off.
Oh, what I'm doing tonight.
It's
And I'm
not
not drunk.
down.
I'm not drunk.
Look down then.
Oh,
It must be
it's
glued
not
down.
the right.
You have a go. I can't get it off.
Wait a minute.
He's already said he's going to order you tomorrow, Tracy.
Okay. I'm taking my box.
Box?
There's your problem, lady.
I'm
Precariously balancing the camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your phone. Your phone.
Bigger than mine, Johnny.
Quite a big one, that one. It works, isn't
They're
it?
about stable as a San Andreas full.
So,
Or certain, or the Turkish Syria border.
Yeah, I've been showing everybody the tin. I'm going to make the actual biscuits with a large arc cutter and obviously cut middle out.
It literally tore itself apart, though, didn't it? From Turkey right up to Syria. Literally.
But you see that, I mean, Tracy's she's used to weighing out in cups. I weigh out in grams, and I said to her last night, I says, I'm FUCK'd with out a pair of scales.
Grams, pounds, and ounces.
Donald did.
That's the Jammy Dodger recipe that we're using. So, very few ingredients as well, Tracy. You know, bro says he's going dizzy after headbutting Joel. But it does say raspberry jam, but I only buy strawberry jam, so it's going to have to be strawberry jam and oat.
I'm trying to fix. Oh, settling all with all my books. I think it's a book, and it's not exactly
You're going to have to get a ball on it, though.
I should be in the.
Yeah, what?
room.
You're going to have to get a ball on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We could pay about 15 quid for that. It's a salter one.
But when all said and done, Tracy, all it is a shortbread recipe. And you just put jam in the middle. But don't forget, proper butter.
Tell you, look at my, that's work. I'm cut to shreds. Look at the state of my hand. That's from today. When you try to hold the roof at one end while prying it off with an hammer at the other end, and there's nobody to help you.
It was Annabelle Epsium.
Actress.
Oh.
Word
on them.
She was in Shameless. She was Monica in Shameless.
Oh. No. Said Joel looks like her.
Oh.
I've got a book about idioms. I learned English like this, you see?
What's the idioms?
Expressions such as once bitten, twice shy.
Oh yes, yeah. We can educate you. Throwing out the baby with the bathwater.
All that in English.
Yeah, they don't need that. Just listen to us.
Yeah. Only thing is, Tracy, we're going to have to do another one. Is the one I made earlier because it's got to be at fridge. So what I'll probably do is on Monday. I'll probably make me dough on Monday because it's got to be split in two halves, obviously, because there's two halves to a Jammy Dodger.
So, I can't make that. Do great cremations.
Yeah, but now we solved the problem, Johnny. You know what I mean? Because you see, I said to Tracy last night during this conversation,
Who's that?
I've got after best for baking in a block, and I've got about 4 or 5 in fridge, but they're no good for cakes. I mean, they're all right for biscuits, but not for cakes. Yeah, I'm going to stream again tomorrow, but I might, because I'm doing the big reveal on Saturday, I might not be live Friday. So,
live Friday?
Big reveal.
The big reveal on
Sounds
Saturday.
ominous.
I'm not stripping off, but yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Chris, I thought you weren't going to tell them.
Anyway, so yeah, because I'm sort of going live Saturday because I want to do the big reveal. Yeah, because Chris said to me last night, and he went, "So does that mean you're going live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. And I went,
In a
oh.
row.
I says, if I'm going live Saturday, I'll probably not go live Friday.
What, is this the make under?
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Well, you've heard of a makeover.
No, I'm
What's
not.
the
I'm
buts,
not having a
Joel?
makeover. Well,
Make
sort
under's
of,
going the opposite
sort
way.
of. Yeah.
Well, today I feel run over. Jed.
I've got a mobile hairdresser coming on Saturday. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Isn't it all
Yep.
shaved off?
Jason says, big reveal, Jeanette. Oh, is that fans only page? No.
So you'll have curly hair or something like this? Curly hair?
I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah,
You'll have,
fringe.
yeah. You'll have to tune in on Saturday to
Yeah.
I'll come and see
Only
how
fans.
it's for.
Thunderdome. You're not giving any Tina Turner?
Oh.
Yeah, what's love got to do with it?
Does Chris know?
Oh, beehive. She's having a beehive.
You see, the thing is, Crypto, we've done a switcher, haven't we? Because I baked last night, whereas normally I'd be baking tonight. So I'm live tonight because I did baking yesterday.
Yeah, there's a little old lady in Leeds, right? She does flower market. She's going to Kirkgate Market. She's been there years, right? She actually has a proper big beehive haircut. But now she's old and little. It just looks like it's going to knock her over at some point.
There's a YouTuber
Does Chris,
Crypto.
called
Janet,
Kind of a Classic, and she
does
wears a
Chris
beehive.
know about your new hairstyle, haircut? Does he know about it? Does he know what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to donate it to either Steve or whoever's bald. That's what Jason says. Is Chris having your leftover
We're
cutting?
back in a minute. My big reveal takes about 15 minutes.
I'll bag it all up, and I'll whoever gives me best sob story, then it's yours. So you can have a comb over.
I'm all right. You know what I mean? Literally, the whole thing is I get up in the morning and boom. That's how it goes.
Well,
It's not going bald. It's just got a 2-lane road going.
yeah. I mean, you might be able, even with leftovers, get a ponytail at back, Steve.
Hey, Jeanette, I proved a point, though, didn't I, by growing my hair just to prove that I could grow my hair.
Yeah. I liked it, Johnny.
Oh, I didn't do
What
it.
are they eating?
I'm the same
What?
with beers. I can't handle
Beard,
it.
I was just overheating.
The whole
That's
thing is,
it.
like,
That's
I
it.
literally
Crypto
had
says her hair's
everything
going
off.
white at end. Mine's not going white. It's just all like straggly and
I was quiet at the end.
you see.
See if this works.
So yeah, I hadn't had it actually
no.
properly cut for years.
You have to zoom that one a bit, partner.
Yeah,
Yeah, a bit
that
small.
didn't work.
Yeah,
See if I can find a better one.
Just to let you know, Jeanette, as well, I won't be on panel tomorrow. I'm doing a live myself tomorrow with Bradley. So.
Oh, okie dokie then. No worries, Steve.
I thought I'd let you know. But it's all right. It's all good.
I've seen schedule for it.
Yeah. So that's the whole reason why behind it. So, yeah.
It's a random, but it's organised it 3 days ago.
Well done. It's like boom.
Not so random.
No, it's just yeah.
But yeah, it's got to a point now. I've got to do something with it. What I'm not saying, but anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's watch this space.
Yeah. Come and join the live stream on Saturday, and all will be revealed. Hopefully, she says, touching wood.
You get to see me 3 days of helping someday. This is my mum, so I don't care how
Here's with Johnny. Can I handle that?
But this is the thing. When I bought them colours last time, I bought 2, so I've still actually got one. But it's got to a point where just can't be asked to do it.
No, Steve, the removal companies wanted to charge me on £1,500 to basically move one big van worth of stuff. So
Seen you come in.
I'll be able to do it in about. If I hire a box van, it'd be like 300. Probably.
Hiya, Donny. Long time no see.
But all the biggest things you've got is the sofas, right? But they actually come apart because I put them.
But this is the thing, Johnny. You know, they know that they can charge that sort of money because they're doing everything for you. You've not got to worry about essentially packing stuff.
My car with no seats in, with it being a RAV, is a van.
Jason says, is it smart or casual dress code for the reveal? Whatever floats your boat, Jason. You know what I mean? I'm not fussed either.
Dress code.
Hey, I've just noticed, John, you put your snuggly off. Is that what you were doing when you turned your camera off?
Yeah.
It's all right, Joel. You've got one of them big snuggly things on. I says, well, why don't you take it off? He says, because I ain't got no ton underneath.
I think it's the computer that warms up this room because the heating ain't on.
Yeah, it's all right. We're doing all right, Donny, apart from Chris. Yeah. Well, that's another story. He got a third nipple come up on his leg, and it transpires it were an external blood clot. And then after he'd been to hospital with that and put on blood thinners and antibiotics, a few days later, fucking dog bit him. Like the same leg. And now he's having to go back and forwards to hospital to have that sorted out. And still on blood thinners.
On the plus,
how many strips did you say you've got left?
What?
How many strips did you say you've got left on them blood thinners? I think he's got about 2 weeks worth left.
Yeah, I'm on them a while, haven't I?
Well, initially they were a 6-week course.
Because of the bite.
But
all right.
That external blood clot hasn't gone down. It's gone down a little bit, but it's not gone down a lot. So I says to him, I says, well, get till end of these blood thinners and just go back to doctor and say, well, look, I've been on these blood thinners 6 weeks. It's, you know, you saw it because I sent you a picture. What do you think?
Yeah, never mind his leg.
Yeah, Biscuit's okay. I mean, this is the thing. Chris pulled Biscuit to his side, so because they were like yapping backwards and forwards to one another. Only difference being Biscuit was on the lead and this woman's dog wasn't.
The other one wasn't.
Yeah.
So it just come L for leather, and because Biscuit had pulled Chris had pulled Biscuit to his side, it just you know.
Well, as a 7, I thought it was pretty full, to be fair.
But yeah, you know, apart from that, everything's hunky dory, really.
Hey.
You know what I say, Jason? I says, God, you'll beat death of me, you will. But this is the thing, partner Stan Johnny's both met Biscuit and it's so soft as shit.
Yeah, it's just a big softie.
And then she had the cheek to blame Biscuit for biting Chris. It weren't Biscuit that bit him. It was this other woman's dog. What wasn't on a lead. And that's sort of the, you know.
Technically illegal.
Yes,
Yep.
that's the pain of the argument at the moment. Biscuit were on a lead, her dog weren't, and it just straight for Chris.
Unless it's
well, there are any eyewitnesses? Witnesses?
No, they're only Chris and this woman.
He could have filed for complaint. It's
like this. Well, you see, this is what I wanted him to do, Joel. And I said, if you'd have reported it to police, you've got sort of a complaint number or it's on file that you know, you made a complaint.
And
then he says sort of, well, I didn't want dog to be put down. I says, well, it don't necessarily mean that the dog's going to be put down, but
order her to keep it on a bloody lead, though.
And you could order her to have a muzzle on.
Muzzle.
Well, I think it's if there's a little dog park, it's completely fine to let your dog off the lead if they're taking their area. But obviously, like unless there's a sign, actual sign.
No. But yeah, this is the bane of why Chris is so frustrated. Is the fact that Biscuit was on it. Oh,
Ritz.
You should try Aldi version.
No, thank you.
It tastes exactly the same. It tastes
just
exactly the same.
Ritz, or are they them with? I like them with cheese in middle.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're just plain Ritz biscuits.
Can I have some too?
Only problem is they make your mouth dry and make you want to drink lots of water.
Give some to me.
Jeanette, Tracy's got something to show you. Don't drop them. The camera's there.
Decent.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, yummy.
Woo. Yummy. Ah.
See, I told you you'd do it, Tracy.
Right, don't drop the bloody thing.
Oh, I've got to put 3 seconds.
But yeah, we had a full and frank conversation last night, and we sorted the root of the problem.
I wasn't being rude then. She was pointing the
Well, that's no Johnny. When Chris grabbed mine to put them in the fridge last night, he nearly dropped all mine.
There would have been 3 of us.
Drops are his.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I said, if you drop any, they're yours.
2 second rule. Remember. I say it's key when you drop the food. 2 second rule.
That's 10-second rule, isn't it?
Unless
I think it's 10-second rule.
Stand on it. 2 second rule.
But yeah, I mean, we had a conversation after the stream last night, and we got to the root of the problem is because Tracy used a Flora plant-based butter, and I used proper butter. Yeah. So, like she said, sort of from now on, she's just going to use proper butter. So we got there eventually, and I said, well, you did everything what I did, you know, oven, pouring them in, blah, blah, blah. And sort of, it weren't till she sent me a picture that we got to root at problem.
Mm-hmm. This all Jason's coming. Oh, I'm not saying that at all. I'm walking away from that
We're about 3 miles away from Nestle factory.
Yeah. We won't go there, Jason.
No, I'll leave that well alone.
This is the picture.
Yeah, that's where you shout, I am not the father, and run.
That's what you sent me. But all Flora butter is plant-based.
I'm just going out for some milk.
And the fact that it contains omega-3 as well.
I need a suitcase for my milk. Back soon. Well, them 6 pinters are heavy.
Get yourself a cow.
Same as I said, Tracy. You're a lot like me. Is if something fails you, then you do it until you've got it right. Essentially, you know what I mean.
Twice and then cleaned out the allergen cooker to do it again, and it's still doing that. Really.
But this is the thing. I mean, same as you were going back to the chocolate Yule log that I did, Johnny. I realised where I'd gone wrong, but then when we made this lemon Swiss roll, I made sure, and it all come out perfect, didn't it?
But
it was just a bit dry, wasn't it? The chocolate, that's why it won't roll properly, wasn't it?
Because see, what you do, Steve, is you put about 5 eggs in a bowl and just whisk it and whisk it and whisk it till it like doubles in size, and you've got to do it for about 5 minutes. Now, when it says 5 minutes in the recipe, you've got to whisk it for 5 minutes. Now, at me being, thinking I were clever clogs, just get a quick whisk till it was frothy. And when I come to roll it, it just all broke up.
Yeah. But the whole thing, going back to the conversation like last night that we had with Brad and that, it's literally like you learn from
Yeah, exactly.
And you're milking that one.
Yeah, it's just
you do, and that's exactly what I said last night. You don't learn unless you make mistakes.
Yeah.
Oi, back there, get rid of that cow. It's farting and destroying the planet.
It makes me hungry. I want steak.
Oh, have you ever gone on TikTok with some vegans in chat? Oh my god.
Don't go there.
Oh, the things I got caught.
Move closer.
So this is the Pink Floyd cover, the cow.
That's the one, Joel. Yeah,
That's the one.
That's some heart, mother.
You know what I pointed out though? I said, your bloody avocados that you lot eat, right?
There's a track on there called Fat Old
To
Son.
grow avocados, you've got to kill all the living things in the soil, anything around them, to grow your naffing avocados that then get flown over on a big jet, polluting the atmosphere just for you to sit there and go, no, I'm vegan. No.
Look at any of the ingredients in vegan food, you can guarantee majority of it's got so much air mileage.
Stop crying. Stop crying about fucking bacon.
I just want to add to the mix. It's not just baking; it's whatever you do. And I'm sure Scotty will agree, and Paul and everybody.
Yeah. Call you a murderer for using eggs.
Whatever you do, this you get some mistakes along the way. It's a part of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, as I keep saying, even Elon Musk learns from his mistakes.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it won't be where it is
that was
today.
a bit questionable. I don't know.
SpaceX, it won't be where it is today. If you haven't made a few cock-ups.
You read the Twitter drops he keeps doing.
We're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it in one way or another. You know what I mean? And that's the only way you learn is through your mistakes.
It shows how corrupt Twitter was over these last few years. All things that keep coming out.
Oh dear. You only want him for his chocolate, Crypto.
Yeah.
Oh, so he invited me round.
Yeah. He says you're not a real chocoholic unless you've got a sofa filled with it.
Come back as pumpkin.
Not quite that much.
Nobody else suspected me.
Unfortunately, Crypto, on next week's baking, there is no chocolate involved at all. Hiya, Pete, how are you?
She'll need a night off.
No chocolate whatsoever.
Maltesers.
I think it would work if you dip it in chocolate.
Hey, I tell you something. Yeah. You know when I were on about them Guinness brownies, Steve, I found that recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Guinness brownies?
Mm-hmm.
The bottle left over then.
Oh.
Oh, my days.
Here's a thing. There is chocolate jammy dodgers.
I taste the Guinness, but...
Well, we're not making chocolate ones. We're making...
Here's a thing, though.
So, yeah. There you go.
Probably toffee one. Disgusting.
You only need 1 1/3 cup of Guinness stout, it says.
Have you worked how many actual cooking lives you've done yet? Have you ever worked it out?
No. Amjad might be able to tell me.
Yeah.
Since about 2020, I think. So it's like 3 years.
Pre-flight checks. Look on Jeanette's channel.
But yeah, I think it was about 2020. I think when I did my first one. It was about like 3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if
I bet Pat, let's figure that out right now. You said
So yeah, so if Tracy wants to do them week after next,
It's basically every Tuesday for 3 years.
except when we've had to swap it to a Wednesday or a Monday.
Yeah, because everything revolves around Sheffield United FC.
Certainly does that.
Well, it does as far as Chris is concerned.
Viva Sheffield.
I don't mind switching round.
Tonight, they are the best.
I've
Sheffield
just
United.
checked. Yes, correct. 2020 was your first baking line.
Yeah, I thought it were.
So they will see Tottenham next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
What did you say, partner? 7th of March. It's 7th of March. Partner says he
No,
faced
I said 1st of March. 5th round FA Cup. It takes place on 1st of March.
Oh, 1st of March.
Jay.
Yeah, so,
Oh, yeah.
Jeanette,
Tuesday, don't worry.
156 if you count as doing it every Tuesday for 3 years.
Well, more or less every week. I mean,
Basically, you get 50, it's 52.
So Amjad, how many streamings have you been following? Because he started in 2020 with you.
he's got folders, Joel.
Folders, I know. I said that yesterday.
You've got folders and scented candles.
You're ready to bake now.
It's not a cult, though.
But yeah, you know what I mean. I know it were about 2020.
He sacrifices scented candles.
Midlands Outdoors. Is that MDT? Oh. Midlands Outdoors. Jason says check that channel
Are
out.
you okay, Tim? Because you look tired. No,
Got two fights.
He's eating them Ritz crackers. I think he's probably got.
He's eating.
He's chipped he's eating chips.
Because I was wondering.
Look like you're having a bit of problem with his tooth.
Ah, that's why. Because
I've had a tooth,
Yeah,
but just I can't fill
because
it.
I've noticed that was
It's off the
something.
other day. So I miss it.
Pliers.
Oh, I mean, snapped off. It come out of my food.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it left a jagged bit, so I basically had to get a little nail file.
You have to
Oh, no.
I can see a Dremel moment coming on.
Oh,
Yeah, with die grinder on Dremel.
I was looking at you and you were looking at.
Hey, I was considering anything, partner. I kept cutting my thumb on it.
But you would have gone.
It looks good. Looks a
Get
good
die
channel.
grinder on the Dremel.
No, I've got a proper Dremel. I'm all right now, though.
Not good.
Baby. Midlands Outdoors.
Tracy gets them wax melt things.
Oh yeah. Like,
ooh.
Pink champagne.
Yeah.
Yes, that was really nice.
Yeah. That's what I used to have, but the didn't get it anymore.
So you two have done 104.
2 years, Tracy.
2 years. You two have done 100. Well,
It's
Tracy,
all filmed by me.
you have 100.
Can you imagine 2 years? How many weeks?
Ah.
And,
Good. At
well, I managed to lose weight during those 3 years.
No, not yet. I
Tracy
don't hear it.
bacon, I took on avoiding bacon.
Then share it that way.
But now I lost in pounds, Joel. I lost 155.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Well done. That's
In
great.
stones, I used to weigh 26 and a half. I weigh 17 and a half.
It's about 70 kilos.
Pardon me.
Oh, that was a bloody 10.
We know you now, but
Yeah. More chat.
I'm a newcomer. I know that now.
There's different levels, Joel. There's like, they say, oh, he's a big lad. And then there's like, yeah, he's a big lad. And then when they look
Yeah,
up,
probably tripped out.
damn, he's a big guy. That's what I look like.
Wow, Chad, he's been watching you since
2019, yeah.
Wow.
I started the keto thing, and then
Before
3 months
COVID,
later I
before
started weight
COVID.
training as well, so I didn't go all flabby.
It means a long time, huh? With COVID.
Yep.
But
So while Jeanette's been baking, I've been working out.
well, I mean, if you make these Guinness brownies, I mean, you'll have your, you know, your quota, your
I used to have a
alcohol.
proper drinking session at pubs and that. I used to start
And
with
Janet,
it.
what's your favorite recipe? And to Tracy as well. What is it? Or
I
one of
must say, the lemon Swiss rolls were absolutely gorgeous.
and that's what Chris loves apparently, because you said yesterday that he is fond of.
Yeah, Richard's been watching me.
Oh yes. Oh.
4 years. Wow.
It's 6 years since this year since I started my YouTube channel.
So I can't really say. I can't say which one, because since I did that blueberry one of a week, just like we're conscious.
It's like every week. Every week, Chris will say, "Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice." Anything.
This is always nice.
Lemons. Anything to do with lemons, lemon meringue, lemon Swiss roll, that lemon and blueberry, you know, Richard his element but I particularly like that Swiss roll because, same as I say, I'd done the chocolate log, and then I thought, you know, I'm going to get this right if it kills me. So I did everything by the book, and you know, Johnny, they turned out perfect, didn't they? Man and Tracy's.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's like a trick to it. Not only, you know, whisking the eggs, as soon as it comes out oven, you've got to flip it on a sugared piece of greaseproof paper, and that's the trick to rolling it. You've got to roll it while it's warm. Otherwise, if
I've had this channel since December 4th, 2012.
That's perfection.
Oh, he says, can you read? Yeah, I can remember that. Amjad.
I have 745 subscribers.
Before Jason, but I rescued it because it all like broke up as I was rolling it. So what I did is I put the filling stacked, because it come out sort of like in strips like that, instead of, you know,
you doing well.
And basically, I you know, I put.
I'm an invader.
Anyway, I put it all on top of one another.
Oh, I thought you were lighting up the life there, Joel.
And basically, I rescued it that way. And you want to know one, but yeah.
LED.
Ah, you too. We can be connected virtually.
As long as you're paying bill, that's fine, love.
Connected as in the Stereo MC song.
Yeah.
If you make sure you're connected.
But this is what we were on about earlier on. You learn from your mistakes, and I realised where I'd gone wrong. So yeah, I thought, well, it's not going to beat me, and that I'll tell you, I don't let anything beat me. If you don't turn out right, you try until it does.
But yeah, but that's the whole thing about it. When I started doing like YouTube, I was doing like beer reviews and homebrew stuff and all that sort of stuff. And then I moved on to the whole virtual pub thing. Like back in the 2019, it was like we were in lockdown. So it's like like, and then that's where I got my sort of oomph, like to keep doing things right.
Since before that as well.
But this is the thing. I mean, because I was talking to Bella earlier on, and she's got the spiritual channel, and then she's got the Beauty and Beyond, and she's had that much going off with her back, and she's been having to have these injections, and she said, I just don't seem to have the oomph to get back into it, if you know what I mean.
What's the mojo?
Yeah, she said that they were her exact words, partner.
Yeah.
Said, at the moment, I've had that much going on, what my back and this, that, and other. She says, I seem to have lost my mojo. You know what I mean? And it's sort of...
That's a shame. Definitely.
Yeah. Plus, she's sort of gone back to not sleeping very well either. So that's not helping things. So, yeah, she says she's just lost a mojo, and it can easily be done. I mean, like Chris yesterday. He was going to go out, and then he says, oh, I can't be asked to go out. And then a bit later on, he says, I might sell my drone, he says, and get some, shit up photography equipment. But then it's, this
Chris, you put a lot into that droning thing. You got
and it's like he's got up today. I don't know what's changed overnight, but he seems to, he's been out. Yeah, he didn't get the drone out.
Have a bit of press with your stuff as well. It could pay. You could, start getting people wanting aerial views of the properties and stuff.
But this is it. You know what I mean? I think at some point, I think we all lose his mojo.
Probably feeling that way because he's not feeling well at all, is he, at the moment either? So.
You know what I mean? I think,
When a man's a bit battered and bruised, that's when we feel a bit down.
Yeah. Same as I say, he were going to go out, and this was yesterday.
I have my issues as well, but I keep myself busy with my issues. If I'm busy, I'm all right. If I'm not, then I start thinking too much.
Yeah, and it was going to go out sort of mid-afternoon, and then he went, you know what, I can't be arsed. You know what I mean? And then come bombshell, I think I might sell my drone, he says, and get some, more better photography. But it's like got up this morning, and things are different again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think sometimes we all get that way.
Look, Chris, I'll send you this top of the range camera, and then you'll be sorted.
I actually saw one of them in the charity shop. This is
absolutely. It's been kept in its case. Even the strap still says it on it.
Yeah.
And life is precious.
That should be the museum, Johnny.
You shouldn't complain.
No, I'll look after it. I'll treasure it. I won't.
My sleep pattern's always a bit buggered anyway. So.
Hey up.
That should be in a science media museum.
Do you know something, Scotty? My get up and go got up and left without me.
How rude!
Yeah, it left off a platform 9 3/4.
Oh, good little pun in there. Thank you very much for Fletcher Ed.
The bag's actually canvas. Proper. It says D.
Yeah.
Not mentioning the address.
This is the thing, Johnny. They don't make cameras like they used to.
You're going to chuck that as well. Because the arms. Don't they give up? His wife passed away, and it's just him, and he's had to give up the house now. Yeah. Downside. He gave me them ships in bottles as well, but he would chuck it in. He would just chuck it in. We're about to chuck it in.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah. On that one. I saved him from the
aging is only marginally better than the alternative. But I mean, can you honestly say, Pete, that there's times when you've thought, oh, I don't want to do this shit anymore. You know what I mean? I've done it. I think everybody at some point.
All the time. This.
Getting your head around the fact that you still think the same, feel the same, but you're just old as frick.
I mean, Richard could be right. He says it could be like one of these seasonal things where when it's not warm and it's, weather's
condition.
Yeah.
Natural
you know what I mean? It does make it could be that, you know what I mean? It's the fact that, it's shit weather, you know what I mean?
When it's grey, cloudy.
It does make you.
This shows you a Yorkshire, but next to your desk you've got pickled onions. Would anybody like some light mayo?
Well, you know why ducks fly south for the winter? It's too far for them to walk. Killed the duck joke.
Yes, they give us Richard, but not always.
That's not even worthy of one of them, Scotty.
It's seasonal affective
Can be
disorder.
Actually, I think it's more
uh,
toilet flush.
I mean,
Right,
people that really suffer bad with that SAD, as they call it, you can
Sad
get
by
one of
name,
these
sad by
lamps.
nature.
Yeah, you can get one of these lamps.
So it's called it's a light box.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
because
amazing.
some have it more severe than others. But I think, yeah, in general, it's because, you know, in summer it's nice weather, it's warm, it's, you know what I mean.
And life is precious. We are alive, and we mustn't forget that we are alive. And this is
Oh, I get reminded every time I wake up. I think
my main
Christ.
having the chance of being alive.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling
And this
you.
is it. It's,
Joel,
I
when you
mean,
stretch on the morning, you sound like somebody dropping some plates.
I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies.
No, that's when I took my morning pills. I sound like a tube of Smarties.
I'm on about snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Right.
you know, you get old when you got WD-40 next to bed.
Dip me in a gallon on it then.
As I get the P60 stuff. It's cheaper.
Or is that for a fans only page? Dipping me in WD-40.
Tax summary is your P60.
I've been setting up the menu.
Hey, you know when you were filling that grease gun up all the day, Johnny.
Oh God,
yeah, I could do with some of that in my joints.
I've got some of the standard stuff. It's not red. It's just like a creamy looking.
I cook gear stuff. What colour it is, Johnny?
That grease nipples that are what?
Yeah, so long as my bones don't freeze.
It's got grease points on it. That's
Yeah.
what we call it.
So Johnny's got to grease my nipples up then, has he?
Well, I've got two varieties.
Don't choke, Steve.
Johnny, I like your t-shirt. Your t-shirt.
It's basically
Hang on.
pump action.
T-shirt.
Not quite, Steve. Not quite
Yeah,
the
it's
same red.
pump action grease, but it's got like a long thing on end.
Right.
But
So what she
even
said-
Faith is laughing. It's not my nipples that need greasing, it's my joint.
I understand him, but thing is that sometimes I have to listen
What
more.
Chris has put? Johnny the nipple greaser. But yeah.
It is an old trick.
Yeah, will there be any t-shirts available? What, I'm having my nipples greased?
I've got a curly tail on it and the tether on it as well.
Oh, dear.
This is an Ellen's one.
Bottle, which is a mega bottle of
Yeah. It's gonna have to be a big bottle on it. Oh, it says on it, and orange covering eyes.
Well, they're £5 a tube, them grease things. You had to spoon some in out of a tub. Got a bit messy. It did when the spoon shot out the end.
When all said and done, he is a Yorkshireman. So, yeah, even though he greases nipples, he's a bit, he's a bit.
Yeah, I got greasy and I did a bit of spooning.
It's all been tight-fisted. Apparently in Scotland, they take that to a whole new level.
Greased up and doing a bit of spooning. Sounds all right to me.
Sounds like you interviewing for your fans only page, Johnny.
I like your chair, Steve.
Yeah, it was
a girly chair, actually.
It's
Yeah.
a good job you recovered from weekend, Scotty.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, Scotty had a 4-hour nap on Sunday. 4 hours.
Yeah.
Lucky
Wow.
him.
It was very
Slept
broken.
all day, the whole afternoon.
I was all the way through from the birthday live stream into private all the way through until 8 o'clock Saturday morning.
Wow.
In the morning, yeah. Then
I got a highlighted comment.
no, I'm getting my calculations on there. That's what alcohol does. This is your brain.
Yeah.
We did. It was Friday into Saturday morning, 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Slept
That's why I
until
wanted
about
to-
12
For a bit of spooning.
afternoon. And then had a bit of a power nap. And then onto the paddle all the way through.
If the caravan's rocking, I'm greasing myself up.
Yeah, all the way through into about 1 o'clock Monday morning.
So we had a bit of an ever
With a 3 hour
weekend.
with a 3-hour nap.
Yeah. Jason says, what happens in your workshop stays in your workshop, Johnny.
Yeah. And crypto crashed on us.
When you put car seats in the caravan, it's pretty good.
And then came back.
With cup holders, of course.
Oh, you've got to have, if you're inviting people to have the
And there's a workshop
nipples
there.
greased, you've got to.
Caravan, but
It's
get
me-
back.
That was after the
I couldn't get over that. I literally came back from getting a bottle of Coke, and all I was nipples were being greased. What?
You'll be jealous, Steve, because yours is not getting greased.
Steve, what's his face?
I'm thinking of putting a fireplace in it. It's got a stone floor. It's mad, isn't it? It just looks like an old caravan now from outside, but when you open it, it's a bloody workshop. You wouldn't expect that, would you?
Hey, don't go watching this because he'll be creasing his face.
Yeah, he is. Well, I think he is. He hasn't said out for a while. He's still alive, Amjad. He's not like a Yorkshireman's tattoo shop, Johnny.
Yeah, that'll probably be finished next week, to be fair.
Shaving off. I'll put it all in. I can weld you up, Jason.
I've got the funeral next week.
Grease your nipples and weld your up.
That's what I did. You know, all the bolts of the trailer. All the bolts of the trailer. I took it back to metal and I welded all the bolts. And then the frame.
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, you can gain it back, Crypto. Maybe.
But yeah.
I welded up the trailer toe barrel. So it's not welded to it as well. So it's not going anywhere.
But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it tonight, Amjad. I hope we've made you laugh.
Yep, definitely.
I'm looking at rear camera going through Wales Lane. You can see the trailer going. Every time I went over a pothole, I thought, here it goes.
I nearly made a reference to a live stream then.
And the shed on top of it, it bounds.
Don't get that. That's all Terry. I nearly made reference then.
So it won't come on. Nothing moved though, all the way back from Roundgate up to my house. Nothing moved.
Only trailer up and down.
Only going through Wales. That's awful. I think they leave the potholes in areas for all stolen cars.
I think Jason's saying he wants his nipples greasing because he says it was that cold at 5 a.m. this morning.
Chris has put welcome to Johnny's nicket sniffing grease nipple page. Members only.
No, Chris has. Jason says it was that cold this morning at 5 a.m. He says my nipples were like little shit balls.
Should have let me know, Jason. I've got a grease gun for that.
I'm sure Joy's got a grease for
It's like Vicks paper rub, but it's for men.
Yeah.
Heard of it? Or the garage.
This is the thing. There's nothing that Johnny ain't got a tool for. Let's, you know.
When I had the carrier bags behind me, I said, "Let's what's in the bag." It took about an hour. I've got welding machines, planers, router machines, pillar drills. I've even got a big bandsaw. I've got the lot.
Jason says he's going to invest in one.
I prefer
grease
tools.
machine, a grease.
I got welder for Christmas. Tracy went, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'd love a welder. It's about £90. I said, but then I need the mask and some welding rods as well.
Was it from Meg, Johnny?
I can't do it. I've never welded in my life. Lucky I can stick weld. To be honest with you. I can do it though. It's pretty neat. I'm pretty neat at doing it. Stick welding's a lot easier.
Is it a bit like icing a cake then? Is it that sort?
Yeah, but if your stick gets stuck, you can electrocute yourself.
Electrifying.
I know a lot of ladies that say that. What, they want the nipples greasing?
The rods just get hot, that's all. When you get down to a little bit of the rod left, if you touch it, you'll burn yourself on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
My friend gave me a top tip the first time I welded on a video. You don't do it in a woodshed.
Yours, Tracy, says he tells me what he wants for Christmas and birthday. But that's it with Chris. When I says to him, like, Christmas just gone, what do you want for Christmas? He says, well, there's this bag.
Well, last Christmas, it was an impact driver. The size of
I bought him an expensive bag for all his, for his drone and his camera.
Showing you that impact driver I bought, it's like holding up a small child to get a bolt out.
When I says, what, a nipple greaser, he says, no, I've got a tool for that. It's sort of been okay tonight, apart from freezing periodically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Got the man himself. I am
All right.
Is that him or his twin? You little lad.
I am John.
Hello.
Have a lovely time, Amjad. You'll have a good time.
Great time, mate. There you go.
What time's your flight tomorrow then, Amjad?
It's in the evening.
Oh, it's in the evening. No, that's all right then. Don't matter that you're having a late night tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh. I've just seen you turn to the side. How you've had your hair cut.
A new haircut?
Yeah.
You had it cut all day. Now turn to the other side, because it's got it like all
That's
shaved.
what I need to get done just shortly. A haircut.
It's shaved there on the.
Yeah. Yes, he's all smart. He's all smart and slick now for his brother's wedding.
Amjad, if there are trolls, how we will do without you, warrior Amjad? If there are trolls.
That all they need on Amjad?
It's trolls.
Punch them.
Okay.
I haven't got my hammer at hand. Ah, shucks.
Well, Mr. Pickering, he'll just have to be a bit fast on the clicker work. See, I am a mod, but the only problem is if I'm even more.
Did you hear that, Amjad? He says I'll be able to get a few more now. Amjad's not going to be here.
They'll get two lines of and then they'll get rid of them.
Yeah, too fast for them.
No hanging about.
Quick flash and
Is your brother already out there then, Amjad?
Yeah, he's gone, but my other brother's going. Imran's going away tomorrow.
Is your auntie and uncle going as well tomorrow?
Yeah.
How old is your brother who's getting married?
My oldest.
Okay. You've got how many brothers?
2.
2, okay.
So there's his eldest brother, then there's Imran, and then there's Amjad's youngest.
I'm the oldest brother, and
you're the baby, Amjad.
I'm the oldest of all my cousins.
But I went middle for diddle.
Yeah, me as well. I was middle as well.
Yeah.
So,
It says a lot when you're middle for diddle.
Yeah, literally, like you get forgot about. It's like, what? Where's Steve? Oh crap! I forgot him again. For course.
Yeah.
I just left it in the shop. It's all good.
Yeah, the whole thing was
not neglected it. Just forgot you were there.
I literally got forgotten in a like a fairground, stuck on a fairground ride for roughly about 4 hours.
We're just going round and round the ride.
When they saw me, I actually felt like I was asleep, and then the person who was operating thought, "Well, let's carry it on."
Tim wouldn't let him off the wall.
So, yeah. Well,
that's what Tim used to do. He used to do all fairground stuff.
So
he's got his camera off and his thing muted, so I'm assuming he's not doing something.
Yeah, his chips are ready.
Have you enjoyed the stream tonight, Amjad? Have we?
Yeah, been a good stream.
Been a laugh.
It has. It has.
I'm nicking the brother's chocolate sweet drawer. Oh, I think I'm supposed to keep that quiet. Oops.
I can tell you're a bit nervous and a bit emotional.
Yeah.
Anxious? Are you anxious?
Don't worry, I'm not crying.
But, you know, we'll still be here when you get back, Amjad.
Definitely.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to miss you. And, we just want you to enjoy yourself. Have a safe journey over there and a safe journey back.
You tell us about the wedding.
That's all we want.
You will tell a lot about the wedding.
Yeah, you can tell us all these. You can tell us all these stories when you get back. You know what I mean?
Because we're supposed to get a polar vortex dropping a shitload of snow on us.
Don't you start, Amjad, because you know what'll happen.
What?
You start other people going.
Yeah. You don't get upset, otherwise you'll set everybody off.
Not me, you won't. I'm not.
But yeah, well,
how long will be the flight?
You're not on SpaceX, Amjad. You're just going to your wedding.
Karachi. You're going to Karachi, Pakistan.
Ankara.
How long will the flight last?
8 hours.
Oh, it's okay. It's
quite a long time then, Amjad.
It's long, but I thought it was more.
Is it a direct flight then, or have you got to stop off somewhere?
Direct.
That's
right.
It's a small plane. They're filling up at Esso.
The BC3.
I feel like dancing now.
They'll be stopping at a little shed.
Yeah, he's practicing his dance moves for his brother's wedding.
Yeah.
And the wedding will last a few days, because I guess it's a few days. No, just one day, or
it's just the one day.
Oh, okay. Because I knew someone he had said to me that it was during a couple of days.
Well, it'd be alright as I'm not flying with Ryanair.
A 3-day wedding. I'd say nah for. I don't even like morning weddings because you're there all frigging day.
Johnny. You're a naughty boy, Johnny.
Sorry, I say how it is, how it comes out of my mind. So it's just joking.
That's always the best way, though, in some sort of case. But I guarantee, do
you think you'll sleep tonight, Amjad?
I'm
going to sleep this morning, mate.
And how many will you be at the wedding?
There's gonna be a lot of us, I think.
How many? I didn't catch what you
said. There's going to be a lot of them.
Yeah, I guess 200 more.
Yes, you know where I am.
Oh.
How are you flying the plane?
How are you flying the? Bro asking how you flying the plane. Dad.
Get on the plane. The jump leads on the seats. Look, clocks are on.
I'd say how many are coming? So how many are pie and peas in that?
But yeah,
I'm just needing to worry. We're only yards away from the cliff.
That's not Phoenix, nice that. It is a wedding.
But this is the thing, I mean, don't worry about us. We'll still be here when you get back. Just go and enjoy yourself.
And I'll definitely do a raise a glass to you like during my lifetime.
We may be crazier, a little maybe crazier, but
yeah, probably.
It's actually, can I say something? It's actually my second time me and Joelle are face to face. Like, it's my second time me and Joelle are face to face together.
Oh, cool.
I didn't hear what you said.
Me and Joelle are face to face together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Face to face. Yes, because the virtual thing is not.
You know me too well, Johnny.
Yeah,
like
you know,
to be
process.
in
Have a nice
real life
time, Amjad.
so,
Well, I've done it for a few years now, I'm doing.
But yeah, same as Joelle says, we'll probably be a bit crazy about time you get.
I see you as the sort of lad that needs to get in a headlock and give you a nugget rub.
Not the hair, no.
I'm gonna miss this law.
I'll leave your hair alone till you get back.
He'll practice while you're gone, Amjad.
I'll see if Keena will offer.
I know what answer will be.
And Johnny will teach me some new jokes and some new words in English.
That's how I am.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
It's not really
Oui,
jokes.
ça va bien et toi, comment ça va?
Il y a du soleil.
Il y a du soleil, oui.
Il y a du soleil.
It's sunny.
Jason says we'll all be older when you get back, Amjad. Yeah, but only by 2 weeks.
It will be sunny in Pakistan. More than here, I guess.
So in my religion we say salam, which means hello. We say salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. I know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salam.
I know it.
Right, guys, I'm going to get going. And
have a nice night.
I'll see you tomorrow evening. Amjad, you take care. You have a nice
thank you.
time in Pakistan. Don't give us another thought. We just want to see lots of pictures when you come back.
I thought I'd just jump on just to see you guys before I go.
Yeah, it's nice to
bring me back a beaded car seat. I've got
what? Yeah, and me and Tim want a fridge magnet.
And Jeanette,
yes, I will bring.
Brad wants a rock as well.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow night. Well, I'll not see you tomorrow night. Everybody tomorrow. So yes, again, Amjad, safe travels. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Yeah. Don't fly with Ryanair.
I'm not. I'm going.
Have a good trip. That's all you've got to think about. See you later, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Come in a minute. Just putting some blank CDs in a tub.
Well,
you go.
What?
Talk
to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.